Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Welcome aboard. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I guess, yeah, we got 1:49 Eastern time. We got a late start here, but got some all kinds of other stuff done this morning that I feel good about. Got some listing done, some cross listing done. Was working on a couple of different video edits for Peak Asheville. So got a full head of steam in me, and we're ready to go ahead and ship. We got work to do. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's get live here on Instagram. All right, we have a total of 31 total orders going out the door. We have here's the tail of the tape: 15 eBay, 7 Poshmark or Mercari, 4 Amazon, and 1 chrisatpeak.com, a coffee order going out the door. Thanks for being here. What's up, Tej? Let me know down below in the chat. You know the rules. You're the boss for a few seconds here. What's up, Travis? You're boss for a few seconds. What are we going to ship first? eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, or chrisatpeak.com. You get to choose. First one down in the chat. Just let me know which one we're going to ship first. T. Georgie. Tej is in the house. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, James? What's up, Amanda? 31 total orders going out the door, and this is from the last 2 days. I shipped on Saturday also. Friday, Saturday was slow. I shipped 2 orders on Friday, which is like that's the lowest probably since sometime in the spring. I mean, like early spring perhaps. And I shipped 3 orders on Saturday, so 5 orders between those 2 days, which is just crazy, wild, slow for me. What's up, Brant? How are you? Tej says Poshmark first. Tej, you're the boss. We'll start with Poshmark. Hey, Brant, got to go to work in a few. Appreciate you stopping in. Remember, these recordings are always available as soon as this live is over on YouTube and Facebook. You can rewatch the live if you're busy doing stuff, running around, chasing the kids. It's back to school week for a lot of people. So hopefully the kids are transitioning back to school if that's your thing. Thanks everyone for hitting the like button. If you haven't followed or subscribed, I'd love to have you on board. We go live every Monday. We ship out the orders from the weekend. So we'll do 31 orders. We'll go through the whole process. You got any questions? Drop the questions down below in the chat. Love the questions, and I love hearing about your sales too. What's up, Jude the Great's in the chat? What's up, Lee? Poshmark first. We got 7 orders on Poshmark, and then we'll do eBay after that. So let's get cooking. First order is a pair of Hudson jeans. These were used jeans. I'll tell you how much I picked them up for and all that stuff. They sold for $26 on Poshmark. Buyer pays shipping. I paid $5 for these at a thrift store. They took 2 months to sell. 2 months to sell on those Hudson jeans. We'll get them all packed up. You have questions about shipping, what stuff to pick up for eBay and Poshmark, or whatever about e-com, just let me know. Hey, Kate, happy Monday to you. Welcome in. And of course, if you want to order coffee from chrisatpeak.com, you can see chrisatpeak.com down below on the screen. There's a link, chrisatpeak.com. Get yourself some fresh, delicious coffee. I'll pack it up for you right here on the live with a big dose of gratitude and get it shipped right out to you. Roasted fresh every Thursday. It's fair trade. It's organic. It's delicious. You have questions about coffee? Let me know. All right. This first order is going out to Ellen. Thank you, Ellen. So paid $5, sold for $26 on Poshmark. Ellen paid for the shipping on this too. Poshmark, it is flat rate shipping up to 5 pounds. Buyer paid $7.99, I think is the Poshmark rate. So first item out the door. Thanks, Ellen. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome in. I want to know down below in the chat. Let me know something that you sold this weekend. I want to hear about it. Something you're proud of. Big sale, a fast sale, whatever. I want to hear about a sale down below in the chat. Let me know. I'm going to show you all mine. I wish I liked coffee. I wish you liked coffee too. What's up, Flippin'? How are you? Ellen, Flippin' 407's in the chat. Welcome in, welcome in. Next up is an REI flannel. Y'all, flannel season is coming. REI cooperative. Nice pattern on this flannel. Sold for a best offer $20 on Poshmark. I paid $5 for it. This took about 3 months to sell. Not strange that I picked up a flannel in May and it didn't sell until late August. This stuff's going to start picking up, y'all. It is flannel season almost. It is flannel selling season. Yes. Remember, people buy for the season that is coming, not the season that is passing. People are going to really start buying that winter stuff. All it takes is one cool evening. People are going to be ready for it. This order is going out to Ben. Thanks, Ben. So $5 into $20 on this. If I waited like a few weeks or even a month, I might have been able to get more like $25 for that, but who cares? Let's get it out the door. Let's keep that money moving. Use that profit to buy more stuff. What's up? Chemo is in the house. What's up, brother man? What's up, K-Hor? I see you. Welcome in. Say hello. I sold a fossil leather backpack I bought for myself a couple years ago. Broke even. So you use the backpack and you broke even. That's pretty good. I like that. I can dig that. What's the market rate for a used fossil backpack? I don't think that's something I really come across too often. Thanks, Ben. Next up is a pair of pants, Prana. Just picked these up. These were actually featured in a video from last week. I think it was Wednesday. I went to the bins and I picked up 3 items in 30 minutes. I spent a total of $5 and picked up this pair of Prana pants as one of the items. So these sold for 27 bucks. So I'm already in the profit on that haul from the Goodwill bins in my 30 minutes I spent there. So $5 total. So I spent probably $2 for the pants. Goodwill bins, you pay by the pound. So probably got $2 into these pants. Fast sale. I think I picked them up on Wednesday. These are going out to Danielle. This is a size 12 tall. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. If you want to help me out by hitting that like button on the live, that helps me out. It might be a thumbs up or it might be the heart, whatever platform you're on. Hit that button. That helps me out. If you haven't subscribed or followed, I'd love that. We are live on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. All right. Danielle got her some Prana pants. So $2 into $27 buyer paid shipping on those on Poshmark. Out the door, super fast sale. Those were listed for, I think, a day and a half, maybe. $85 for the backpack. That's nice. Nice flipping 407. What do we got? What do we got? Brand new no box shoes. Nice looking pair of shoes here. Giannis Immortality 2 by Nike, brand new, no box condition. These sold for best offer $45. They're size 11 and a half. These are going to go in a USPS priority shoebox. Remember, everything Poshmark goes priority, so I can use all these free shipping materials. Travis, thank you for the heart, brother. Travis, tell me about your weekend. What sold, brother man? We're going to go through all 31 items that sold since Saturday afternoon, including these Giannis sneakers. I think these are cool. These took a little while to sell. I want to say those probably took about 4 months to sell. These are going out to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. These sold last night, Sunday night, and I already got a message from Aaron this morning asking if they were going to ship today. Relax, Aaron. Chill out. In most cases, I ship even faster than Amazon shipping. Aaron, thank you for your order, but chill out. You ordered them Sunday night. It's Monday. Relax. And thank you. Next up is a Lacoste shirt. I listed this on Saturday. It sold yesterday. I had a whole bunch of offers on this. I listed it for $21. Where'd it go? I listed it for 21 bucks. And it has a big gator on it. And look at the pattern on that gator. These ones tend to do really well. The unique ones, big gator embroideries, bright colors, bold patterns do really well with Lacoste. Anyway, listed it for 21. I started getting orders like crazy. I would say I probably got 10 or 12 different offers from different people in less than a day that this was listed. Everybody was offering me $10, $11, $12, and I would counter everybody at 18 bucks. And no takers until who got this one? Victor came and took a counter offer for 18 bucks finally. But I'm telling you, 10 or 12 different people offered on this shirt, and it was listed for just about 1 day, which is kind of nuts. The interest I got on that Lacoste shirt. kind of nuts. Low priority. Everything I have to ship today was priority. Nice. Thanks, 407. Afternoon, Missy Carver's in the house. Missy, you working today? How's work? How many useless meetings did you have today, Missy, at work? I know Missy's got a good job. I'm just playing with her. So this Lacoste, I paid $4 for this. It took a day to sell. Thank you, Victor. What's up, Mindy? Mindy is in the house. Happy Monday. Welcome in, everybody. Eddie Bauer Travex is our last Poshmark, is it? No. No, we got one more after this. And then we got some eBay, we got some Mercari, we got some Amazon. Don't go nowhere. Travis George actually sold more on Posh on eBay. 7 eBay, 8 Posh, 1 Mercari, 1 Amazon FBM. Appreciate the breakdown, Travis George. Nice little weekend there for you. Eddie Bauer Travex. I know this is Travex because it's got that little whoop, that little yellow tag right there. It doesn't say Travex. It's just got like 2 V's. Anyway, Travex tends to be a little bit more of a desirable Eddie Bauer. You're not going to get rich flipping Eddie Bauer Travex either. But I do pick up Travex if I can get it for cheap. I bought this for $5. It sold on a best offer for 14, whatever. It took a week to sell. So short sleeve. It's like a nylon spandexy hiking shirt. That's not an awesome thing to pick up, but if you can get those at the bins and end up paying like less than $1 for those, you can sell these all day for $15. This is going out to another Aaron, go figure. Thank you, Aaron. This wasn't the impatient Aaron. It's going out to El Cajon, California. El Cajon. Miles DeJohn's in the house. What's up, brother? What program do you use for cross-listing? I've been tinkering with a couple of different cross-listing platforms right now and just kind of seeing what I'm going to settle out with. So I've been tinkering with a few different ones. I'm not settled yet. What's up, Jessica? How are you? Miles DeJohn's in the house still. So I've used Vendoo mostly over the past. I used Vendoo for the last 3+ years, but I'm tinkering between a couple ones right now, trying it out. Still slow, but sale of the weekend was a Burton men's hoodie. Nice. There you go. Can't wait for summer to end. I'm with you on that. We're having some really nice weather, and this week's forecasted to be really nice. Just not quite as hot, not quite as humid. Beautiful weather. Good hiking weather for us yesterday, although it was a little hot yesterday. Thanks, Aaron. All right, one more. This is a Fish Hippie. Fish Hippie. This is a North Carolina brand that some of you might not know about. It's not an awesome brand. It's an outdoorsy brand, Fish Hippie. I'm trying to remember the town in North Carolina that they're made in. Maybe somebody in the chat remembers. It's up near the Virginia border there in the it's Mount Airy, I think. That's it. Mount Airy, I believe, is where Fish Hippie is from. So North Carolina brand. This sold for, it's not the best brand. It sold for $19. I paid $5. It sold for $19. It took like 5 months to sell on that one. So not a big profit item. Nice, selling a lot of used inventory I noticed on Poshmark this weekend. More used stuff than I've been selling recently, so I'll take it. This is going out to Robbie. This is going to North Carolina, going to Roxborough, North Carolina. Thanks, Robbie. So it's staying in North Carolina. Love Mount Airy. You know, I've never spent any time in Mount Airy. What would be like a destination for me to go up to Mount Airy? I feel like to get to Mount Airy, I have to drive through so many cool places that I want to go to. I feel like I'd never make it to Mount Airy. I would just end up stopping so many different times. I'm shipping out orders. Is it Donica? I'm shipping out orders on eBay, Poshmark, right now Poshmark, Amazon, and Mercari. We also got some coffee going out. Spending this week grinding like a full-time reseller. Nice. Took 2 weeks off the day gig. Missy, let's go. Let's go. Is it Miss Leah? Miss Aaliyah? You can get this shirt at chris@peak.com. There's a link right down below if you want to get it. I'll type in a link for you if you want to get the shirt. I'll bring you right to the store. This will bring you right to my coffee and merch store. And it is in the chat right now for, I think it is. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened. It doesn't want me to send the link. I have no idea if Instagram's even live right now. The screen just went black. Oops. It does not want me to post that. Anyway, you can go to chris@peak.com and you can find the link for coffee and rad merch, and you can find yourself this shirt that I'm wearing right here. I only have a few sizes left. They're running out. Yeah, it doesn't want me to send that chat. I'll send it in the other chat just in case somebody wants to look at it. They have a little fall festival I always go to. Nice. I like fall festivals. North Carolina does fall festivals the right way. It's live? Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, it's like the screen is like, it's not black, but it's like grayed out, and it won't let me send that message. And I don't know what happened. Technology. Thanks, Robbie. Little fish hippie going up to Mount Airy. Let's switch over. Let's get this one Mercari sale out the door. Let's do that. Actually, the second time I sold one of these in the last like 4 or 5 days on Mercari. This is an Ed Hardy sweatshirt. I paid $10 for this retail, and it sold for full asking price, $38 on Mercari, which is awesome because there's no fees on Mercari either, no seller fees. The buyer pays the fees. So I keep all of those $38. So I spent $10, buyer paid $38 plus shipping, and I keep $28 in profit on this. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Hoodies are starting to sell. They're not selling like gangbusters yet, but they're starting to move. I don't pick up a 10 on Ed Hardy either. Don't go crazy on Ed Hardy. Cora, thank you. I do sell some of it. Don't get me wrong. I pass on a lot of it too. Thank you, Cora. All right, Poshmark and Mercari are done. Let's switch over to eBay and then Amazon. Been seeing Fish Hippie up here in New Jersey. That's a pickup. Been passing on it. John, you got it. Everybody's got a different business model. I paid $5 for that one. It sold for $19 on Poshmark. It took 5 months to sell. So, you got to decide what's going to make sense for your business. Everybody's a little bit different, man. You know what I'm saying. All right. eBay time. I got to print out these shipping labels here. We got 18 total orders on eBay going out the door. Print labels. Print. What are we starting with? Are we starting with fall stuff or summer stuff? Let me know in the chat. Fall or summer. It's love. Okay. Fall or summer. What are we starting with? No votes. Gotcha. Starting with fall. Check this out. Brand new no tags LL Bean chamois shirt. So this is like a heavy, super soft flannel, and you can see it says chamois cloth shirt right there. This is a pickup, both new and used. I love selling these, especially in the fall and the winter time. This one sold for $39.60. I paid $8 for this at a thrift store in Florida about 6 weeks ago. Brand new, no tags on this one. It's still got the tag holder, but the tag itself fell off. So $39.60 on the best offer. The buyer paid $8.95 shipping. We're going to get it out the door. I just listed a couple of other chamois shirts from LL Bean too, so I am happy to see this one go. This is going out to Brian. Thank you, Brian. Brian's in Sayre, Pennsylvania. He's getting ready for the fall. Flannel season's coming to Pennsylvania soon. You got it, John. Mazda John is in the house. Have you been doing whatnots? I feel like I'm out of the loop these days. Curious about the hats behind you too. I haven't done whatnots in a while. I think the last one I did was the beginning of April. I've been really focusing on a couple of things. I've been growing my new tag inventory for eBay Posh. I've been really focusing on that. And we got up to 1,700 listings as of a week or so ago. I think I'm sitting at like 1660, not listings, sorry, total units listed. A lot of those are multi-quantity too. I have 1,300 and change listings right now. So that was initiative number one. Initiative number two is to get Amazon up and started. So I started an Amazon store just about 3 months ago and have been figuring that out. It's a different beast. And so yeah, haven't had time to focus on also on whatnot too. That's one thing that I really tried to focus on this year is doing less different things. As you know, I have the coffee business. I was selling on whatnot. I'm on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. I used to sell on Depop, Grailed, and Facebook Marketplace too. I do a lot of content about reselling, both on YouTube and short content too, and a lot of lives. I was going live every single day and shipping. I was just doing too many things, and I felt like I wasn't doing a really great job at all those different things. So one of the things that had to go was I just decided like, look, something's got to go. And whatnot at that point in time wasn't as profitable as some of the other things could potentially be for me at that time. So I said, I got to lean in on profit. We got to make some money here. I got to get focused and really focused on eBay Poshmark first, specifically new stuff, and then rolled that into really focusing on Amazon, which is specifically new stuff too. So those things work nicely hand in hand. So that's where my focus has been. And that's why you haven't seen as much of me online. I've shifted, instead of going 5 days a week live shipping out orders, I do it on Mondays instead. I'd love to do it every day. I honestly just don't have the time. Not right now. We'll see. I never know what the future brings. This business changes all the time. Jessica got a Dixon flannel for $1. New without tags this weekend, but it has a small Snap-on company tag on the front pocket. How much does that change what I asked for it? Jessica, just totally depend. You're going to have to look at comps for similar items. I mean, Dixon flannels, the prices can vary so much. The sell-through rate can vary so much for me to just tell you what the right price is. Here would be inauthentic and I'd probably be wrong, frankly. So yeah, just do some research, see what they're selling for, look at the sell-through rate. Think about how the sell-through rate for flannels is going to turn up here over the next few weeks. You'll be looking at sell-through rate for the last 90 days. Last 90 days has been summer. So naturally things like flannels, hoodies, jeans, jackets, you're going to see the sell-through rate go up on those items. So use all that, throw it into your cauldron, your black cauldron, mix it up and figure out what the right price is for you. And depending on your business model, I don't know how fast you like to move things, how much storage space you have, what your capacity for hanging on to stuff or risk and all that stuff is. So put that all into your cauldron, figure out what the right price is for that. Jared, I don't know about diesel flannels. I don't know that I've ever sold a diesel flannel. Maybe somebody in the chat could chime in on that. How much are diesel flannels worth? And is there a good sell-through rate on diesel flannels? I'm not sure. When I don't know the answer, I'll freaking tell you. I'm not going to make something up. The only thing that I've sold with a lot from diesel is diesel jeans, to be honest with you. That's kind of where my knowledge on diesel begins and ends. Next up, brand new with tags, Callaway golf polo. Check out the pattern on this. You get some really cool sales on eBay, so hang out. Nice pattern on this. I don't always pick up these Callaways, but I can get them decently cheap. I paid $13 for this one. It took 1 week to sell. Actually, no, sorry. I just listed this on Friday. It took 1 day to sell. New Callaway, Opti-Dry, $28.80. 13 and a $28.80 is not much profit, but I picked up a bunch of these Callaways all at once. So you know I like those multi-quantity jobs. Thank you, Michael. Going out the door for you. Simple 12x9 poly bag. That's probably what most of these sales are going to go in. Michael. Where's Michael? Orlando, Florida. Michael's getting ready for golf season down there in Florida. It's been too hot for golf season. Golf picks up when we get to the fall down there. It's a little different. Thanks, Michael. Next up, oh my gosh, I had so many of these. I bought like 54 of these at a thrift store like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago probably now. LL Bean, short sleeve, plain Oxfords. They all have dry cleaner tags from the same exact person. So somebody had their closet loaded up with 50, actually more than 54 of these. I passed on some of them at the thrift store because they were stained. So this person had tan, 2 different color blues, a yellow, white, and was there another color? Was there a green in there too? I forget. There were so many of them, but they were all short sleeve, size extra large, traditional fit, cotton Oxford shirts. This person's closet must have just been jammed with them. And I don't know why you would need like 60 something of these, but anyway, I still have a few of these left. I sold 2 of them this weekend. They've been selling really slow for me lately. I put my store on, a lot of the stuff in my store on eBay on sale over the weekend. So I think that's what got a couple of these out the door. This went out the door on a best offer at $8.96. Get it gone. I've had them for so long. Happy to just get a few bucks out of it. So thank you, Dale. I think the other one sold for like 14 bucks. So but happy to get some of these moving. Isn't that weird? Like, I respect it. Like having the same shirt, different colors for every day of the week. But I mean, like 60 of them? That's crazy. You could go 2 months without repeating a shirt. Makes it really easy to decide. I like that. I like that. Keep things simple, y'all. I really like it. And obviously they just dry cleaned them all, so they didn't even launder them. They just dropped off, I don't know. Maybe they wore like 50 in a row and then dropped them all off at the dry cleaner. Whatever. This is a better sale. This I just picked up 2 weeks ago. I just listed it last week. It took a couple of days to sell. Holderness and Bourne. It's a men's size small. Small is my least favorite men's size. I paid $22 for this, and it sold for $55 on a best offer on eBay. So 55 bucks. 22 into 55. Buyers paying shipping, and a super fast sale within a couple of days of listing. Buyer paid for shipping on that too. My shipping label cost me $4.43. They paid $5.95. Good little sale right there. Golf polos are still selling. I actually got a bunch of golf polos going out on eBay today. What's selling for y'all? What are you seeing? What are the trends? What's picking up? Yep, got it, Jessica. I used to tag Gorp travel brands with company logos as well. It helps. I used the tag. I don't know what that means, John. You have to explain that one to me. I don't know what that word means. It makes it really easy to decide. Yep, got it. Cool. All right. Next up is for Scott. What did Scott get? What'd you get, buddy? Scott's got some Peter Millar golf pants. Had these for a little while. I put these on sale. I think I had them listed too high. They sold on a best offer $80.10. Brand new with tags, Peter Millar pants. I honestly don't remember how much I paid for them. My guess is I probably paid 40 bucks for them, so doubled my money, but I don't remember. I didn't keep track of how much I paid for these. I bought them retail. I do pick up Peter Millar pants and jeans pretty regularly retail. It's one of the things I look for. These are going to Scott. Thank you, Scott. $80.10 plus Scott paid $8.95 shipping. Shipping label on this is going to be $6.09. Going ground advantage to Houston, Texas. Keywords: Gorpcore minus corporate wear. Huh. What the heck does Gorp mean? What am I missing? Is there something really obvious that I'm missing? Gorp? Gorp? I think there's like an acronym that I'm like, that's going right over my head on that. I don't get it. Next up is Carl, but thank you for sharing, Mazda John. Carl. Holderness and Bourne, another one. This is a sweatshirt. Just listed this. I picked it up 2 weeks ago retail. Paid $32 for it. It sold for $79. There's the tag right there. Holderness and Bourne. This is a men's size medium. The model is the Ellis. It's a cotton spandex blend, like crew neck sweatshirt. Golf brand, Holderness Born. Really popular golf brand, expensive golf brand. This is probably like $140 retail or $130 retail, sold for $79 plus shipping. Holderness don't have the retail price on the tag. You know how some brands put the retail on there? Holderness does not. Thank you, Carl. Nice pickup. And I just listed this. I think this went up on Friday or Saturday. So it took either a day or two to sell. Just a really, really fast sale. The change of seasons is coming, y'all. It's also urban wear and outdoor settings. It's also urban. That's what that word. I'm gonna have to Google it because now I'm lost. I am lost. Thank you, Carl. Good stuff. Next up, G4 going to Cho. I don't know if that's how you say it. Cho. G4 shirt. This one sold for best offer $49. Just picked this up last week. I paid $22. So 22 into 49 on this one. Going to Cho. Buyer paid for shipping on that one. Where's this going? Going out to Fullerton, California. Get another golf polo G4 going out the door after this one. That one's going to Florida. Ponte Verde Beach. See, telling you. Those warm weather folks are buying their golf polos now. Because now it's time. Good old raisins. Good old raisins and peanuts. Keyword for outdoor gear, Patagonia to be good old raisins and peanuts. Benjamin, I'm definitely lost now. We're talking about snacks. Wrong text box. GORP is an acronym related to hiking, meaning good old reason. Oh, yeah, I know what GORP is, but what the heck does that have to do with? What does that have to do with? I haven't heard that term in a while. I used to lead backpacking trips when I was in grad school, and I'm very familiar with GORP. What the heck does that have to do with? What even brand were we talking about? Dixon. What does that have to do with Dixon flannels? You confused Pete. Jeremy, nice pickup on this G4. I don't know if you can see the pattern on this. It's called the Mapped Icon Polo. It's got all over. It's really hard to see on the navy blue. It's got all over like camo and skulls on it. It's really hard to see. It's a really cool pattern. This sold for $53.10. Best offer. Going to Ponte Verde, Florida. Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks, everyone, for being here. It's more fun shipping with my friends. As always, I hope maybe you learn a thing or two, a brand that you haven't been looking out for. I'm happy to answer questions, too. Love the questions. If you haven't hit that like button, that helps me out. If you haven't subscribed or followed, I'd love to have you on board. We do this every Monday. You get to see a transparent look at what's going on in my biz. We've been putting out free content about reselling. We've been doing it for over 4 years now. First started a TikTok and Instagram account on this back in 2020. June is when we got it started. The unemployment rate at the time was 12%. I had a full-time job and a great profitable side hustle, and I just felt with the employment rate at that level, and a lot of people were like, a lot of people were hurting, right? Because not only were a lot of people unemployed at that point in time, a lot of people were like half employed or half furloughed or had hours cut and stuff because the government shut us down with no due process, put a lot of people out of business and closed a lot of small businesses and all that. Arbitrarily, they got to choose who stayed open and who got closed. It was kind of crazy, but a lot of people were hurting. I said, you know what? I can help some people make some money in a downtime. People need to pick up a side hustle. I got this knowledge. I'm going to start sharing it. And I haven't stopped since. I almost stopped a couple times, but I haven't stopped. Next up is a G4 t-shirt. I typically don't pick these up. I pick them up if they have like a really cool saying or something. This one's just plain. I think it has a G4 like small logo maybe on the back shoulder or something. Very plain G4 shirt. The polos do great for me. This shirt sat around for a long time. I'm not exactly sure. 6 months, maybe 8 months. It sold for $25. I probably paid like $15 for it or something. So, and I sold it for $25 and stored it for a while. Definitely not worth it. I probably made like $2 profit or $3 profit or something. I do pick up G4 shirts if they have like a really cool like golf related graphic or something on it that will make somebody smile. That'll sell. But what does somebody want a plain G4 T-shirt for? It's kind of it's kind of just like not a great pickup. Not just because the brand is good doesn't mean everything from the brand is necessarily good, and this is a great example of that. So this is going to Travis. Thanks, Travis. It's a nice shirt, bro. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, the retail price on it's $85. I just don't know who's paying $85 for a plain G4 T-shirt. It's kind of crazy. What's up, Kim? Flippin' Kim is in the house. I successfully confused the entire live stream. Sorry, I was texting and was sending it to you. It was meant to go to my friend at a store asking about an item. Gotcha. So you sent us on a wild goose case, Mazda John. Chris's confusion over the last 10 minutes, sponsored by Mazda John. He doesn't even drive a Mazda. He drives a Toyota Tundra, but his name is Mazda John. A confused soul, I think, Mazda John. I'm kidding with you, brother. I appreciate you being here. All right, next one is this is the biggest dollar amount, probably not the highest profit of the weekend, but biggest dollar amount for sure, and definitely off-brand for peak. Got this Coach little purse here. I paid $59 for this. I listed it on Thursday, and it sold yesterday. So what's that, 3 days to sell? Paid $59. It sold for $109. The buyer's paying for shipping. It's going internationally. I'm not sure where it's going internationally to, but it's going through the eBay international shipping program. So I just got to ship this to Glendale Heights, Illinois, and they'll take care of it to get it the rest of the way to the buyer. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a clear poly bag to protect it from moisture on its trip to wherever the heck it's going. I'm going to put this in a box also. What's up, Mindy? I picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 purses and handbags retail a couple weeks ago. And this is the first one to sell. I just listed them all on Thursday. Got some cool stuff, though. It's like a Michael Kors. What else is over there? I got some more Coach bags. I got... What is that other one? Kate Spade. I guess that's a good one too. This one's probably the slimmest margin one, but I probably still made, I'm going to sell it for $109. I probably still made $30 on the sale. This is going out to Megan. Thank you, Megan. I don't mind paying up for an item if I think I can sell it fast and make some quick profit. I mean, I don't have to pay the credit card bill for that particular item until the 15th of September. And I already have my initial investment back and another $30 in my pocket that I can go use to buy some more inventory. So if I know I can move it fast, I don't mind paying up. So paid $59, sold for $109. I know a lot of you probably think I'm crazy for that, but it works for me. What's up, Nick Smith? 106 today. It's not cooling down out there in Arizona. Nick Smith, drop us I know you got like a fun sale from the weekend. Drop it down below in the chat if you want. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Next up is another one of these Callaways. I paid $13, sold for $28. Again, quick flip, just listed this last week. Not a ton of profit in here, but just easy money. That's going out to Georgia. Thank you, Ollie. Again, more people in the southern warm states getting ready for their golf season, which is getting started. I know people golf all summer too, but the better golf season is definitely once it cools down a little bit. Thanks, Ollie. That's one of 2 Callaways out the door today. A lot of golf polos. Next up, Psycho Bunny t-shirt going to Neftali. I used to work with a fella named Neftali. This is not for him though, because he was a short little fella, and this is a size XL. He was a little guy. I hope Nephilim is doing well. I haven't heard that name in a while. This is going out to Utah. Little Psycho Bunny t-shirt sold for $39.60 on a best offer. $39.60. I paid $20 for the tee. Just sold a lot of basics. Nothing wrong with basics, brother. Nothing wrong with basics. That bin's getting filled up. We got a total of 31 orders going out the door today. We're working on eBay now. We got Amazon next. We've already done Poshmark and Mercari. That's your whole catch up right there. You're all caught up. G4. Another one. Good G4 weekend, huh? This one, more like a basic pattern on this. Men's size, large. Retails $120. Sold for a best offer of $50 on that. I bought a whole bunch of these G4s. My average buy cost in these is like probably like $26, $27 is my average buy cost on all these. I bought them at all different price points over the last few months. And I've had a lot of this exact one, size large. This is called the feeder stripe polo. I've sold a ton of this exact model. So I don't care that it's a lower margin item because it's one listing. I probably sold like 10 or 12 of this size and this color. For some reason I just found a ton of this size large feeder gray polo. And I still have a few of them left. So that's just been easy over and over money. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate your order. Next up is this. I got in a buyout. I bought out somebody's Posh closet back in the spring, and they had a bunch of these democracy pants, and I don't know much about women's clothing. I guess these are cargo pants. Some of them sold pretty quick for me. Some of them didn't. This is one of the ones that didn't. It sold for $15. I had a sale this weekend in my store and was accepting some lower offers to get some stuff out of there. These are gone for $15. These are gone. What do y'all think about that brand Democracy? Those of you who sell the women's stuff, what you think? Julia. These were size 6, if that helps. Out the door. Thank you so much, Julia. Some Democracy pants sold for $15. Buyer paid $8.95 shipping on those pants. My shipping label cost me $6.66. Got an order going out to TM. Thank you, TM. Another one of these LL Beans that I've had forever. I had like 54 of them. I think I'm down to like maybe 20 or 25 of them. This sold for $13.45 plus shipping. Get these gone. I had more of this size or this color blue than anything else. Again, multi-quantity listing. There was probably 20 of this blue in the size extra large. So easy listing, easy to ship. Not a lot of profit. I don't know. I probably wouldn't pick this. I don't know if I'd pick that up again. I probably wouldn't. They just take up a bunch of space. I had like I had a bin and a half full of LL Bean short sleeve solid shirts for a while. There's not that many left anymore, but another one gone. FootJoy shorts. This brand has gone way downhill in terms of sell-through rate and resale value this year. Picked these up back in, well, let's see. I think I picked these up back in January, and I don't remember how much I paid for them, but I got them on a pretty good clearance, so they're probably cheap. These sold for a best offer of $33. These were on sale in my store. So $33 plus the buyer paid shipping. FootJoy golf shorts, brand new with the tags. Retail on these is probably like $100. FootJoy just really, really slowed down, and the price has really come down this year compared to last year. But that happens. And when brands go down, other ones rise up behind them. We're in the fashion business, y'all. Ups and downs. Just sold some Allen Edmonds shoes on Depop. Nice, Nick Smith. I didn't know you were over there on Depop. You seem kind of like a Depop fella, you know? Leave it behind, says Kim. Shorts in general seem bad this year. Only shorts I've done well with are Dickies. That's interesting, James. Where are the Dickies selling for you? Next up, it's a weird thing to say out loud. Next up, Vineyard Vines. This sold really fast. I had this on a sale, and then it was like an auto offer got sent out. So $15.39. It's a Vineyard Vines shirt. I just listed 2 of these maybe 2 weeks ago, and this one sold for $15.39. Cheaper than what I would have liked, but I had a sale on in my store this weekend. I wanted to keep things moving, keep some cash flow going. I had a really slow Thursday, Friday, so I said, that's it. And I started a sale. I'm like, I can't have 2 or 3 sales a day. I need to keep things moving. I cannot have a slow weekend, and I did not. I had a good weekend, but it was starting off really slow. This is going out to Crystal. Thanks, Crystal. Got a nice deal on your little Vineyard Vine shirt right here. I paid $5, sold for $15.39. Quick little flip, couple weeks. Southwest, they go. Shorts in general seem bad. Southwest, they go to Cali and Arizona. Oh, you're saying you sell them to the Southwest, mostly to Cali and Arizona. Gotcha. I was like more asking, but that's good info. I was more asking like, where are you selling them on? Okay, eBay. Gotcha. Thank you. I like it. Lynn has got an order. This is the last eBay. Then we're going to switch over to Amazon and then chris@peak.com. And remember, you still got some time. If you want to get yourself some delicious, delicious coffee, I got to pitch my own business. I have to. And I love my business and I love this coffee. And I think you'll love it too. It's fair trade. It's organic. It's roasted fresh every Thursday right up the street by our friends Dynamite Roasting Company. They've won Western North Carolina's best coffee roaster 13 years in a row. And actually, that award usually comes out right around now, the best of WNC awards. Anyway, chris@peak.com. There's a link above or below, depending on what platform you're on, or you can just go to chris@peak.com, just like it says on my logo, and you get yourself some delicious, delicious coffee. If you order here on the live, I'll pack it up and ship it with a big dose of gratitude right out to you right here on this live. The coffee's great. I would be drinking coffee right now, but I already had my 2, and if I have 3, it's usually bad news. Last eBay, and then we'll get over to Amazon right after this. Columbia. This one was an Amazon purchase, but it had a little spot on the shoulder, and I noticed it as soon as I removed the store tag, of course. So listed it on eBay on Friday, and it sold this morning. So what's that? Two and a half days to sell. $14. I think I paid $9 for it, but didn't notice that flaw on Amazon. That probably would have sold for like $40. But whatever, I got my money back probably quicker than even if I could have returned it, because I wouldn't have got back to the store to return it over the weekend. So got my money back on a flawed item. And Lynn's going to be happy because it's just a tiny little spot. And I disclosed the spot in the listing, in the item title, in the description, in a close-up photo with a pointer pointing right at that little spot, just so the buyer knows exactly what they're getting into. So got a good price. The spot might come out in the wash too, but I wasn't going to wash it because it's brand new attack. So it's gone. Got my money back. Thank you, Lynn. Nice little pickup for you. Let's do some Amazon orders, shall we? Actually, let's get this out of the way. Get this chris@peak.com order. We got 2 bags of coffee going out to Janet. Janet, appreciate your biz. Thanks for supporting our tiny little business over here. We got 2 bags of ground medium roast. This is the OG. If you haven't tried our coffee before, I generally suggest that people start with the medium roast right here. It is a crowd pleaser, little hints of chocolate. It's fair trade, it's organic, and it's roasted fresh every Thursday. Check it out at chris@peak.com. Janet's got 2 bags coming her way. I always encourage people to buy 2. If you drink more than 1 bag a month, I encourage people to buy 2 bags a month. If you drink 4 bags a month, like Kim and I do, so it's between 4 and 5, then I would encourage you to combine it all together and get that shipping savings. Thank you, Janet. Oh, this smells so good. I wish you could smell it right through the screen. That would sell this coffee like instantaneously if you were able to smell it. Whew. Most of that coffee that you're buying at your grocery store, the vast majority of it was roasted 90 days or more ago, and a vast majority of that was roasted 6, 8, 10 months ago. Some of those brands that are premium brands, that stuff has been sitting on shelves in warehouses for months and months and months and months. This stuff is roasted fresh every Thursday. The taste, the difference in taste is like crazy. It's like getting carrots from the farmer's market that came out of the ground yesterday or the day before and comparing that to the stuff that you get from the grocery store that was, in different warehouses and treated with all these chemicals and just sitting around forever. The difference in that carrot taste is huge. The difference in the coffee taste is huge too. Thank you so much, Janet. If you get yourself some coffee just like Janet, you get a big dose of gratitude from me right here on the live. We'll ship it out today. Thanks, Janet. We'll do it right here on the live if you get your stuff together. All right, Amazon orders going out the door. We got 4 of them. Most of my stuff is in FBA, so I don't have to ship it. I ship it into Amazon, and they ship it for me. But I had some items this weekend that sold FBM, so stuff that I kept here. First order is going out the door. A pair of Lee jeans. These are going out the door to Marco. Thanks, Marco. This stuff's going out Ground Advantage too. Actually, let's see. All my bags. Peaks Coffee is the real deal Holyfield. Love the real deal Holyfield reference. Everybody has weird things in like their Facebook and like Instagram feeds. My Facebook feed right now always hits me up with like old boxing videos. So I caught one, Holyfield versus Tyson, one of the 3. I caught like highlights from that yesterday. I got sucked into that stuff. I love those old heavyweight fights. Thank you, Marco. Little Amazon sale. These sold for $47.93 on those Lee jeans out the door. $47.93. Next up is a Travis Matthew pair of shorts. These sold for $37.69. These are free shipping on these. So $37.69. I'm paying for the shipping. Drinking some now. Nice, Kim. Love it. Thanks for your support, Kim. All right. Next up is another pair of Lee jeans. Thanks, Heather. Thought I had a 4th order. Oh, here it is. Got it. Got nervous for a second there. Another pair of Lee jeans. These sold for $47.97 on these ones. Sorry, the other ones were $43.98. These ones are $47.97. Right. Let's use one of these bags. The real deal Holyfield. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're off to a good start to the week. Hope you had a good weekend of sales. And if you didn't, I hope it motivates you to have a good week of hustling so that next weekend could be even better. I find that's when I'm the most motivated, when I have a slow weekend or a slow couple days. I'm like, man, I got to do something. Ship 19, nice, Kim. Great little weekend for you. Loved it. Thanks. These are going to Raoul. I don't know how to say that. Next up is for Andrew. Andrew got a Huck shirt, size 3XL, Hook, brand new with tags, little camo print on it. This sold for $32.98. $32.98 going to Andrew. Let's see. And this is the last one. So 31 Total orders since I shipped last on Saturday afternoon. Saturday I only shipped 3, so 34 for the weekend. That sounds about right. I thought it was going to be dead this weekend. Friday and Saturday were really slow, and then Sunday was crusher. It was really good. It bailed me out from a really slow couple of days. All right, y'all. That's it. That's a wrap. Hope everybody has an awesome week. Find yourself some cool stuff if you're out hustling. Hope you find some new brands or some new things you've never seen of or heard of before. Take the extra second to look it up, and you learned a new brand and you made some money. I hope sales roll in for you. Remember, if you're experiencing summer slowdown, you're not the only one. August is a weird month for me. It always is. This month, I could give you like units, just to give you an idea. I know it seems like, holy crap, you just shipped 31 items. It's amazing. But listen to my daily totals for sales over the last few days. So we'll go back to like last Saturday. So last Saturday, I sold 25 units. Crusher day. The next day, 6. Next day, 20. Next day, 7. Next day, 3. Next day, 2. 15, 11. And then today we're sitting at 4. So it's been like, it's crazy. Like, to have sales like up in the 20s and then have the next day sales like be 2 or 3. And this is across everything. This is eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Amazon, all the platforms, right? To have like that roller coaster ride of like 25 was my best day last week and 2 was my worst day. That's what this time of year is for me. That's what August is. People are going through this transition. A lot of kids are going back to school. And the parents are going through it, their own transitions with that. People are taking time off for their last weekend before school starts. They're back to school shopping in the stores. They're getting pens and pencils and backpacks and getting all trapper keepers. I don't know what kids get these days. But they're getting all that stuff. And the parents are, they're trying to get into their new rhythm and routine, and they're just distracted, and they're not ready to buy fall stuff just yet. And they have plenty of summer stuff. So it's kind of like all over the map this time of year. But once September kind of locks into place and people get into a better rhythm and routine, get into their kind of fall mindset, football's on TV and all that stuff, things start picking up. It's particularly like around September the 15th. September 1, I usually see it stabilize. It's not as like chaotic, like the ups and downs. But then September 15th, like things tend to lock in, and that's when I get my busiest for the whole year. Like September 15th really through like November 15th is when I crush historically. This year I'll probably crush through November into December too, because I have a lot more brand new with tags inventory this year than I've ever had in the past. So just know that if you're kind of up and down right now, if you've had some really low days, I have too. I mean, I literally shipped 2 items on Friday. 2. I shipped 2 units out across all platforms. I actually sold 0 on eBay that day. 0 sales for a full 24-hour period of time. It was like 36 hours. I didn't have a sale on eBay. So even with 1,700 units listed, you can still have those low days. This time of year is like that. It is freaking weird. But it'll be back. We got some of the best months of the year coming. So get locked in, get your stuff listed, stay positive, keep your feet moving. Try not to look at the scoreboard when you're having bad days. Instead, look down at your feet and judge yourself based on how hard you're working, and like how creative you're being too. If you're slow, this weekend, I had a slow start to the weekend. So I was like, I'm putting a sale on right now. And I put 1,000 units on sale on eBay real quick. I wasn't playing around, right? So it's those types of things too. What are you trying new with your business right now? You're trying things like cross-listing. Are you getting into some new platforms? Are you trying new categories, that sort of thing, so you can grow your business through what's coming up, which is Q4. Q4 is technically like October 1, right? But the unofficial Q4 starts for us sellers, e-commerce folks, and anybody who's doing retail type of stuff, right? Q4, September 1, it's coming, and those are good times. Get ready for it. It's coming. It's gonna be a wild one this year. I believe in you. I know it's going to be good. All right. Have a great week. We'll see you again next Monday. If you haven't hit that follow or subscribe button, I'd appreciate that. If you haven't hit the like button, that helps me out too. And as always, if you missed this, you're just jumping in, the recording is going to be available in just a couple of seconds. As soon as I shut down this live on Facebook and YouTube, you can rewatch this or rewind it or go to highlights. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Talk to you soon. Peace.